Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play today's connections. It is May 20th, 2025, Tuesday, and we're playing connections number 709. I almost said 600 for some reason. Okay. Today's 16 words you've got Ledger, Day, Brown, Horse, Water, Hardy, Log, Murphy, Bale, Drew, Canopy, Record, Truff? Yeah, I think so. Register, Holmes, and Pitchfork. Okay. Yeah. Pitchfork, Bale, Horse, Trough. Things I would say things you can find in a barn on a farm. Possibly that could be one. Okay, maybe. I'm not sure. Um okay. Uh a ledger and a log and a record and a register. There are things that you can like keep information on. That could be one group. Uh Holmes is a detective. Nancy Drew is a detective. Hardy could be a detective. Murphy, I don't know. What about day, though? Water day. I could try this one first. Things found on a barn. Let's try that. Seen in a barn. Okay, fabulous. Great. Okay, so ledger, log, record, and register. I think things can keep information. Like account book. Okay, I think things you can keep, ways of keeping information. I think that counts. It's good enough for me. Okay. Uh, is there like doc or something? Uh, there could be some detectives here, but I'm not sure. Like I know Nancy Drew is a detective. Well, is she a detective or is she? Well, I mean, she did. Well, okay. Um, teen detective, right? Okay. Sherlock Holmes is a detective. I don't know if Brown and Murphy are them, but Hardy could be referring to the Hardy Boys, maybe, but they're usually together. No, not just singulars. I'm not sure. Um. Okay. So Brown and Murphy definitely feel like these could be names. Like these four could be names. There's Tom Hardy, he's an actor. Is there another actor here? I'm not sure. Okay, if these are a group, then what would the group be? Okay, we've already got green and yellow, so the hardest group's blue and purple. Okay, water, day, canopies like covering, um, treetop canopy, could water plants. Something to do with the day. Uh, Drew could be past tense. Um, sorry, there's Murphy's Law. Any other laws? Maybe Brown is. That looks like it could be a word, right? But what do they have in common? I can't say just yet. What other things can we do about canopy? Uh, oh, I feel like this could be a group. I just don't know what that group would be. Okay, we can try the fictional detectives and see if that gets me anywhere. Okay, let's try this. Fictional detectives? No, and one away. Okay, that is interesting. So somebody here doesn't fit. Okay, maybe. Oh, maybe it's not hard. Day could be a person's name or Brown, right? Brown. That could be. Water canopy. But because I don't know what else could canopy be. That's the problem here. I can think of treetop canopy, like we have top canopy already. Canopy hardy. Murphy. Water days. I don't know. I just have to guess. I think. See if this one gives me something. Are these the fictional detectives? Let's try that. No, again, one away. Okay. Oh, this is not looking good for me. Okay, but. Okay, so I tried earlier Hardy. That didn't work. Brown, that didn't work. So, that being one away, could it be that Brown and Hardy are both wrong? And then could be Day, maybe? The thing is that I don't know what the other group is, right? That's my problem. I don't know what the other group is. If I knew that, that would help me with the names. I'm struggling here. Okay. I think it's like with Charlie Brown, but are there Toms here? I don't know. Still think it could be a detective one, but that could be a red herring. I don't know. I don't know what water has to do with this. Watering can, watering spout, watering hole. Water plants. Water, do they sound like somebody? I don't know. Should I try? Okay, I think I have to try day because I really don't know. See, if this doesn't give me. See, that gives me one away, but I don't. Oh my gosh. Don't really have any options. I already tried Hardy and Brown. That wasn't it, so try this. What? Oh, this one was not one away. Okay. Well, that means that these three are not it. Okay, so it's something else that I did. I did Hardy and Brown. I think this means Hardy and Brown are possibly the same group. Okay, it's possible that Murphy and Holmes one group. It's my last life, and it's really all on the line here. Okay, if that is the names that I'm thinking of. Probably isn't detectives anymore, I don't think, because I don't know Murphy or Brown. So this could be somebody else. It could be a Tom. Tom, I don't know. I'm sure. Can it be like what? Daybreak? Water break? Drew break? I don't know. Canopy break? Is that a thing? I don't know. Because earlier I tried these three with this, I think. And then that was one away. And I tried these, if this, and it was one away as well. Then I tried these four, and that was not one away. So I think this feels right, this construction. Hopefully my logic is logicking. I don't know. Just wish I knew what the other one was. Water, day, Drew, and Canopy. If that is indeed the right group. What is this? Breaks? Like daybreak, day, water, watering hole. Oh man, no, I do not feel good about this at all because I don't know what the other group is. It sounds like it makes sense, right? Names, and then the other one not being names, and the, but then yeah, I think I have to try it. Okay, let's just see. No, I lost. Oof, that was painful. Detectives of Kidlet. Words before bed. What? Bed canopy? No, wait. Words before bed. Canopy bed. Day bed. Murphy bed. Water bed. Oh, yeah. No, I would have never gotten that. I would have never heard of Murphy bed or canopy bed. I know day bed. Water bed. I know Drew and Hardy and Holmes. Don't know, but it counts. Kidlet? That Holmes is Kidlet? I don't know. Brown? I don't know. But yeah, I think probably my logic was somewhere, wasn't right somewhere where I thought that Murphy must be it. And that's what happened here. And yeah, it's a shame. I was on a good streak. I think I was up to 32 thereabouts, and then yeah, it is what it is. Um, I didn't think about it too hard this time, not too long. I mean, I'm only at what 9 minutes, which is unusual for a loss for me. I usually take longer than that to figure it out, but I was like thinking like, you know what? I think I'll get lucky here. I think I will have figured out the names, and there we go. But I was wrong. I thought maybe the word one I could have gotten it, and that Drew was a red herring or something like that. And yeah, it just happened. I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, kind of wish I did better myself, but it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty disappointed now. The more I think about it, the more I'm disappointed in that performance and what happened. But it's tomorrow is a new day. But yeah, I do get the points for green and yellow, and I don't want to look at blue and purple anymore. Honestly, I just want to, if I can, just forget about it. Just forget about it. But I suppose I should check out what a Murphy bed is. I don't know what it is. Murphy bed. Oh, it's one of those folding beds that are stored vertically. Okay, I've seen those. I just didn't know those were called Murphy beds. Canopy bed. Don't know what that one is either. Oh, it's like one of those four poster beds. Right. Okay. Well, I didn't know they're called canopy beds. It's not what we call them here. Day bed, I know. Water bed, I know. Brown. Oh, I think Brown of Kitlet is what Encyclopedia Brown. That sounds make familiar. Uh, yeah. I don't know. I mean, Holmes as Kitlet though. Okay, that's an interesting thing to say. But still, detectives, right? Detectives. And I forgot about Encyclopedia Brown. I have heard of him like once, twice, but not one that I really read a lot. I do feel like for this one, I don't know, the terms and stuff, it's more geared. It's probably much easier for Americans. I think that Americans will have no problem with this. If you're not American, you probably will struggle. Though if you're lucky, you get it anyway. But I think yeah, for the non-Americans, this is going to be a rough one. And I think that's usually where we find our losses for us non-American players is that when it's some kind of sports thing or trivia thing or even a language thing that which I had before with like what people call someone who's funny or something like that, and the answers are like card, and it's not a phrase that we use here or I've heard of much in the media that we consume, so it's just not going to be something that we'd ever guessed maybe. So yeah, we probably will struggle with those groups, and that's probably where the weakness is, and the most losses will come from there. And I'm not surprised that this is a group that I went out on, but just wish that I had spent more time thinking about it. I was just certain that I got lucky with the names, but I mean it seemed right. But yeah, that was silly to think of that, and should have done better. Should have done better. But yeah, that's what it was. Just kind of have to look forward to tomorrow, and that's it. All right. Well, thanks a lot for joining me. Let me know in the comments how you did today. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye.